How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Becoming a Farmer with Smitty. Today's episode, as you can see, we're in the field where we plow our cornfields that we just harvested in the last video. As you can see, the wheat, you got weeds growing, it needs plowing, it needs rolling. We're not gonna worry about the rolling part until after we finish plowing this field to see if we need to cultivate it and add lime and fertilizer to it or whatever. And then after we plant, while we planting and fertilizing, after we do that, then we'll roll our fields after we get everything replanted. After we get the corn replanted, then we will roll our fields. But right now, we just plowing it up because it needs plowed. They say it needs plowed, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna plow. We got Jimmy over in the other field, over in the other cornfield. He's plowing that field there up for me. Then we got Adam. He's up at the animal farm. That's what we can call that property there, the animal farm. He's up there at the animal farm. He's feeding. He's taking care of the animals. He's feeding and watering the cows and the horses. And he's also taking the horses out and riding them. I don't know why it did that. I don't know why it's doing that on that part. I guess you got to go a certain way because the tearing of that. I may need to try to see by getting a power hay roll or something and using it in this, or like a subsoiler. It's something like a cultivator too. Or I need to see if I need to get this implement, need to get this plow checked, make sure everything's greased right like it's supposed to, everything moving like it's supposed to. I'm not for sure. But I think we had that problem once before in this field. So we're gonna come back and get that. After we get everything done, we'll come and see if we can get that coming at a different angle. And if so, we'll get it like that. But before I do get it like that, I'm gonna try to check with one of them other cultivators. I think they call them power hay rolls or something like that, or disc hay rolls, something like subsoiler. It's something like that or whatever. But it's for different terrains or whatever. That the implement's actually made to do that with slopes and everything. So I'm gonna try rent one of those to see if it'll get it in the path that I'm going now. This way in the future I wouldn't have to worry about that. And if that's the case, then that's where we'll end up going. Like I said, I'm gonna rent the implement first to see if that's the problem or not. And if it's that, we'll just have to swap our plows out to one of those. But yeah, so like I said, Adam, he's up at the property and he's feeding the horses, feeding the water to the horses and the cows. They also taking the cows out for their ride today. You know, with the horses, you have to pull them out daily. You have to pull them out and ride them, train them a little bit daily to get their fitness up. And they fitness up, their health up. You're basically training them, making them more profit or whatever. The more you train them, the more fit they is, the better they is. Like I said, I'm just not too for sure on everything with the horses. I'm just not all familiar with the horses yet, but I'm trying to get better with them. It'll all work out just fine though. Like I say, so we're planning this field up right now so we can see where we need to go after that. And then once we do that, we'll get started on our next thing. Probably by tomorrow or the day after. The day after, either tomorrow or the day after, which will be October, our canola will be ready to harvest. And as you see, all our corn, we put all our corn inside of our bin. Okay, Jimmy just finished with his field. But yeah, we got all our corn in our bins, and all together, our both fields, we ended up with, I think we got 300 and some thousand liters in there. We got over 300,000 liters in it. We got over 300,000 liters. It's not much more than that, but it's over 300,000 liters. There's 300,000 liters that's in the our silo bead. And that's just corn. And so we still got to do our canola too. We was running low on money. So I did pick the bills up that we had. Bailed up already. I just left them in the field so they were growing while the grass was growing back or whatever. But I did eventually finally go ahead and get those because I needed to get some more diesel out here. And I got the contracted people or whatever to bring me some liquid fertilizer, solid fertilizer, some seeds and everything to put in the bins that we got. That's way we don't have to worry about it in the long run. When it's time to plant, we don't have to worry about trying to go get them and fill our machines up and then put them in our bins. Then just gonna have everything up and ready. And I like the setup that we have now. I think it's a better setup than what we had at first, rather than just leaving the bags and the pallets on the floor inside the sheds like we was. I think that's a good thing to have them bins in there like that. And we had the perfect spot for it. We had to move stuff anyway, so that was perfect. We had to move our animals anyway, so it worked out just fine. The way it's looking, we can end up finish applying this field here and seeing what's to be our next step in this video here. We may start the next process in this video. Or however it may go. Well, if that's the case, I do need to see about getting something to go and do that. Before I do that, though, I want to try to get this right here first. I want to try to see if I can get it at an angle first. And if I can get it at a different angle, then I know for sure is that. And if that's so or whatever, we'll see about getting some dirt poured in, so we can put there to level, I guess, pull the ground up more. and we'll come back and plow the new dirt that we put in there in those spots. That's where it level everything back out. Because if you can look right now, you can look and tell that the field is kind of uneven there. So we'll try doing that. See about put some dirt down and doing it like that. And if that works, then that'll be perfect. That's why I'm gonna try. That's why first I'm gonna try to go at it at a different angle first. And if I get it like that, then I know it's just the turn of it. It's too much of a steep right there in that area. Let me try turning on the field creator. Okay, see, it's not doing it neither way. Okay, it's doing it like that somewhat. Yeah, I think it's just the tearing of the ground right here. So we'll see about getting this right here worked out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave the ply on the field for right now. I'm gonna hook from this. Yeah, I see it's just saying it needs rolling now. pH value okay, so that means if we can't put lime down, our pH level ain't good or great. So we'll end up doing that. Run over here to the other field. While we're still in the video, I'm gonna just run over here to this other field right quick. Like I said, I had to come back and get what's left in these fields here. So I might as well do that. They say call Jimmy, like Jimmy and Adam and them, they be like the AI workers. I'm trying to make it look more realistic as possible though. That's why I turn them loose and start them up. That's why y'all wouldn't have to see me starting them up and all, which some of you may know if you play the game, how it goes. But because I've been trying to get more content in these videos for y'all, get the fields done or whatever, so we just ain't doing one field at a time. Basically, make it worth everybody's while, your while or my while. Just better for everybody, I would say. But yeah, so we finish knocking this field here on out. Once we finish knocking this field out, that'll do it. That'll be just about do it for this video, I would say. Then we'll come in with the next one. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like, share, subscribe button. Turn on all post notifications. That's where you know every time I'm dropping a lit video. I like this brown-like interior that's in here too. Hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. It'll help if I put the ply down. Thought it was down, so I thought it went down, so I hit the button to put it down and actually brought it up when it was already down. Like I said, yeah, I love this interior in here, this brown like interior. And the other one have like a like a violet, midnight blue looking color inside of it. But I'm thinking about changing up or whatever, changing my tractors up too at the same time. I might have to go with them. I may have to grab two of those big old, them staggered John Deeres, because I want to go back with my John Deere collection, because I love my John Deere. The case is not bad, but we started this season based on John Deere. We got kept it with the John Deere implements and everything if we could. And when we upgraded everything, and we was upgraded from smaller John Deeres to bigger John Deeres, and just recently we had to get these bigger case tractors in order to pull the cultivators that we had. I think is mainly what it was, the cultivators, because you need so much, and the majority of the ones that didn't have that power, that had the power was from Sturgis ones or whatever, where the whole body turned on them instead of just the front wheels. I hate when the body turns on them. That's why I don't get those. But it seemed like I'm having to get one of those, because I want to get the rest of my John Deeres back in here before we actually start on the new season. But yeah, I want to get like I want to get those John Deeres back in here, and get those back working in the field with the rest of our John Deere. It's nothing against Case or anything. I was gonna say it's just my John Deere thing that we had going when we started, and I'm kind of starting to miss by having my John Deere tractors or whatever. Yeah, I have my little small John Deere tractor up at the other property. Speaking of, I need to show y'all the new tractor we got. We do have a new tractor. It's another John Deere. Yeah, but I got a bigger tractor. I had to get another bigger tractor up there at the horse farm or whatever for lifting bales and everything. That little tractor, I held on to it for the longest because I love the way it do, but sometimes it just don't have enough oomph in it to do exactly what I needed to do half of the time or whatever. It get the job done, but it takes a little more of a hassle because we don't have the extra horsepower or whatever. So we actually have something that actually have the horsepower, and that's a little more bigger, that can handle bales a little better and everything. Now we still have it. I'm not saying I got rid of it. We still have it. We still have the small John Deere, but we just gonna mainly be using the bigger one for now. We're gonna put it in retirement right now. It's mainly what I'm gonna go do. Thought it would take it, yeah, okay. But yeah, like I say, we still got it. I'm gonna take y'all up here right quick to show y'all it right quick. But show y'all this interior here. Like I say, see, it's like a violet. They say it's violet, but more like a blue, midnight blue type, something like that or whatever. Violet, however you want to call it. But yeah, I took that part of that fence down so we had that easy access right in there, so we won't always have to worry about taking the road coming out right there, because traffic sometimes be hectic in that area. But yeah, so like we got this other tractor, and it's a John Deere. Yeah, it's a John Deere 7810, the John Deere 7810. Hop in it. Let it start it up. Runs good. Great interior in it or whatever and everything. It says a little more bigger or whatever. It wasn't too much. It wasn't too much or whatever. I think we paid like $100,000 on it. I think we paid like $100,000 or something like that or whatever. So it wasn't a bad purchase or whatever. It's a used tractor, not brand new. It's a used tractor. They reset the hours on it or whatever because they got to put a new timing chain on it, so the hours was reset on it or whatever. Somewhat paint job was touched up or whatever, so it's all good. We also got a new bell tool here. I think it holds like 3 or 4 round bells at a time. But yeah, this is an old tractor. Like I said, we didn't get rid of the old 4320. We still had the old 4320. We're not gonna get rid of the old 4320. I want to see about. I am gonna see about taking it in and probably getting a cab put on it too itself. I'm not for sure. I may end up getting rid of it if I end up getting them other John Deeres. I'm not for sure. It all depends on how I go financial wise. Like I said, we still looking pretty good financial wise. Like I said, we got over 300,000 liters of corn in the inside of our bins. So we need money there. We can go get that money. We can go sell that, get that money there. That's gonna help us out on money. That's the whole process of farming. But we're gonna see what these tractors here sell for. We'll see what these case to sell for, and see if I can get these other John Deeres, and we end up going from there. But now we got those fields plowed. I know now for sure we're able to. We got to put lime down. So we're gonna be putting lime down in the next episode. Come to think about it, yeah, we're gonna be putting lime down in the next episode. Well, yeah, like I say, I love the way this setup is. I'm gonna show y'all this setup I have again. That right there, majority of that is still the way it was. We did some leveling, as you can tell, because remember we had the shed here. It was a big old hump here or whatever. But that's down now. The petrol tank still where it's at. But we have our bins set up like this here or whatever. That way all we have to do is move our auger wagons around. Not auger wagons, the convoy belts around to any bin that we needed at. And we're good. We got plenty of space to get to all of them. And say that's the first little, we'll get out. The first one here, this our liquid fertilizer tank. This one here is our seed tank. This right here is our solid fertilizer tank. This right here is our lime tank. And that right there is our herbicide tank. Like I said, we got the concrete put here instead of the gravel here. And try to keep some of that down. Also got a little ramp system put up there or whatever. They work on things here at times, check on things. So we got the little awning there where we park our headers at. Why not go back and show y'all this way? If you ain't seen it, you can see it now. We have our 2 holes over here on this side. Then we have our 2 weeders right here. We have our Kinsey planter here. 490S Blue Drive planter right here. Then we have our John Deere DB120 48 row 30-inch planter right here for our corn, both of those corn planters. This is our 1 roller here, our Diablo Mega Roll 2430. And so we got it. Like I said, we got to get another one of these. So we'll also get that one, get the same one like that, because it's a bigger one. And as you know, we have our harvesters over here. The harvester, the X9. 110, 1100, and then we have our John Deere S9, 790, S790. Sorry about that. And as y'all know, the two headers that we have, John Deere HD 50-foot with cutting cartridge. I mean, they have its own trailer built onto it. We ended up trading these out. The mother cars, they was just big and bulky for no reason, taking up extra space. I didn't really like them, so we ended up swapping those out, which was fine. I'm still not for sure if I like those either. Like I said, I don't like the way turning and bagging them up, so I may end up going back with the other ones. I'm not for sure. I will let y'all know if we do end up going back with the other ones. For now, I'm gonna just pull this on back over in here. Yeah, I know I could have came in the back way, but I had to do it the hard way. Get that shut off. Get these garages closed. We catch out. Like I say, if you do see the video just coming in on this part here, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Turn on all post notifications. This way you'll be notified every time I drop a little video. With all that being said, we'll head on over here in the house. I don't know about y'all, but I think it's time to lay it down. Y'all take it easy, and I'm out.